One.
Dr. Diesel here, coming back at you. I want to talk about another major use and application of a feeder gauge. We have a feeder gauge here set at 1,000ths and 15 10,000ths, which is 1.5 thousandths. This is a head off a 6-liter diesel. This straight edge is a precision machined instrument. Comes with a sleeve that you can put on the bottom of it to protect it when you're not using it. On a cylinder head or a block, we're going to measure it across this way, and it X's from the center line. And what we're going to be doing, what I like to show my students, is using a flashlight. So we'll put a light behind here, and on the other side where you would see it be standing, you would see where's the light coming out from the most. So right here between the center of these two ports, we've got light showing. So what we would do is we would take our feeder gauge and we would want to check these areas first where the light is going through. This feeder gauge at 1,000ths readily goes through. We're going to change it to 1.5 thousandths, does not go through, it stops, will not go through that area. So this cylinder head has 1,000ths of an inch of warpage. It requires, the service manual requires to check at this angle also. So we will also use the light to see real quick where we need to check it for warpage. So it can warp this way, can warp straight across, and it can warp this opposite way. When an engine overheats, a cylinder head warps. And what a trick of the trade is for a technician to identify before the head even comes off is do not use an impact or an air tool to remove your head bolts. Remove each head bolt one at a time with a breaker bar. You'll run across head bolts that are too tight in some areas. You'll run across some head bolts that are actually loose, and you can say, wow, this area I need to check immediately when I pull the head off. Could be a head that's warped, could be the deck that's warped. These are all flat and perfectly machined when the engine is built new. But this thing, every head and every block moves and changes as it settles and is used and put in applications. Especially when people are hot rodding the diesel engines, these heads can actually blow off because of the turbo pressure and the horsepower increases that you can do. So this measurement is critical in building an engine that is not going to fail or have a head gasket failure.